Punj now joining us. Mr. Punj, on infrastructure and on unclogging the entire infrastructure, the pipeline, the problem that many private sector companies and others are having. Are you satisfied with what was done on infrastructure?
Well, I think we've got a very clear increase in the budgetary allocation for infrastructure, but I don't really think that has been the problem in the past. The problem really that companies are facing is to do with the exposure of the banking system to the sector. The second is dispute resolution, which was talked about being institutionalized. What shape that takes is something we'll have to really see as to how quickly it's implemented, because statement of intent and actual carrying out what it was intended for is really where we're going to see a big impact on the sector.
Any specific steps in this budget that you think are particularly noteworthy?
Well, I think noteworthy is the cess for highway and other infrastructure construction on fuel, which is talked about releasing a large amount of money. The second, of course, is the 70,000 crore increase again in this sector. But as I said, the main thing is the processes, the land acquisition impact, how that will finally turn out. Will we be allowed to function in terms of banking facilities being available to this sector? I think there's a lot to be seen yet. But clearly, this is a sector which employs the second largest number of people after agriculture. And, employment being a problem in India, this is one sector that can move that along very rapidly.
In general, the thrust seems to be to move to a slightly more rule-based system, move away from doles, for example, to a social net, reduce corporate tax but do away with exemptions, abolish wealth tax but instead have a higher cess on the super rich. Are those sort of steps broadly welcome to your mind?
Yeah, I think those are all welcome if you can take the discretionary element out and make it very black and white. The more black and white we make it, the easier it will be for people to understand, good or bad, as to where they stand. So I think overall it seems to be a step in the right direction. Again, as in everything else, it's to do with how is it going to be implemented, and that the devil will be in that detail.
Talking about black and white, some rather tough measures announced on black money. That's been a really major issue. Do you think that could be a deterrent going forward?
Well, it's a double-edged sword. At the end of the day, it is a major problem for the Indian economy. It is a major drag on the whole system. So whatever steps need to be taken to recover it, I think are welcome. And as any Indian, I would welcome it as well. The key thing, of course, is that is there going to be any abuse of that system? Because when you go back to the FERA type of environment that existed earlier, there was a lot of fear. So the genuine people, I don't think should have any issues to worry about. But the worry only would be that they get dragged in by mistake, by error.